When you think back to 17-year-old Tyjae, back at Ponchatoula, could you imagine that you'd be in this moment now?
Nah, I didn't even really have the dream of playing college football. My high school coach, he sparked something in me and helped me understand I can play, but nah, I didn't think it was gonna be this big.
What was that conversation like with him?
I was a hard head in school, so he's like, you gotta get your act together and you got a chance of playing college ball. From that day on, I made sure my grades was right and also made sure I worked hard on the field to give myself the best opportunity I can have.
It's been a rough road for you. Let's go back to 2020 when you tore your ACL. What's been the timeline of your injury since then?
So it took all of 2020, of course, and it took half of the season of 2021. I came back and, it was kind of rough coming back, but I'm back now, so yeah, it was real rough.
Every single time he has the ball.
Well, you had come back from the ACL injury, and I believe you said too that there was a hamstring injury after that.
Mm-hmm.
Did it feel like it was just one thing after the other?
Yeah, it's like, that's how life is sometimes. Once you get over one thing, you got another problem that occurs, and you take it how it is. You take it one day at a time.
Bowl game's coming up. You healthy enough to play?
Oh my God, very excited for it. Another opportunity to go 1-0.
So it's safe to say I don't have to ask you if you're sitting out. This is something you've been looking forward to, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting day, January 2nd. Yeah.
What do you hope to accomplish playing in that game? I know you have aspirations.
I just want to have fun. Like, I've been setting all these goals, and I've been stressing myself out the whole year. And we won the conference championship, the biggest goal of all this. Now we got another goal. I just want to go in this game and have fun, just play free, just stress-free.
Have you been able to play that way this year? Is that why you feel like you've had so much success?
No, because you're trying to weigh in on what you're trying to do with your future, what you're trying to do now. I'll probably play one of those games once or twice this year, but other than that, nah. I've been dealing with the pressure from myself. I don't really feed into outside pressure. When people give me compliments, I don't even listen half of the time. I turn my ears off when they talking. But I just want to go in that game and just play free.
You mentioned depression. How have you fought your way out of that, or are you still maybe dealing with things?
I ain't dealing with it no more. I'm this is the best I've been in a long, long time. The way you fight your way out of it, just put your head down and, just accept, and not accept, but, you just gotta be like, man, it is what it is. And I know I'm gonna get better sooner or later, and one day that day gonna come, and just gotta stay on it.
All right, so somebody who didn't think they were gonna be a Division I athlete, you accomplished that. Conference champion, records, about to be in a bowl game. What do you wanna accomplish next?
Ooh. Make it out of the hood and don't ever gotta go back, and make sure all my little cousins and everybody else, little nieces and nephews, don't have to take that route. Just make sure the family's secure for a long time. That's my next goal. That's my biggest goal. And I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do in order to make that happen. Make sure my daddy and my mama don't gotta work again.
You ever think about the kids that are where you were back then, seeing you and seeing that they can make that happen now?
Yeah, it's just they be so hard-headed sometimes, and I be trying to help them, but any kid that's that's willing, where I'm from, I'm willing to help as much as I can.
You mentioned them being hard-headed. That was you before.
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta be a little bit more patient with them.